Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. But Donnie, you're not sitting on the couch starting your this is what we're doing today message. No, we're outside because we have the Tracker X2 by Off Grid Knives. And this, I already brought you the stonewash one. This is the blackwash in the new configured handle. That feels oh so good. So I did a review complete and full on the other version of this. The other version just doesn't have black on the blade. So because they're the same exact knife, we don't need to go through all the specs and all the this and all the that. No. We already know. We know what the edge can do. We know what it can hold up to. If you don't believe me, watch the other video. The link is down below. That will give you all the specs and everything about that knife and how it came about. Nope. This video right here is about checking the blackwash. People always say, oh yeah, but if you get any knife with black, it's going to come off and it's going to look like crap and it's going to be bad. And blah, 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 blah. Well, let's find out exactly how good the blackwash is, and that's what this video is going to be. This is a coating review on Off Grid's blackwash coating. So let's see. What we want to do is we want to hit pretty much the same spot all the time, and we'll see if we can get some wear on the edge, just going over and over again, hitting stick after stick. Well, it's the same stick, piece of stick, piece of stick. And we will see how much of that came off. So far, none. So far, none. You see that little streak right there? That's a little dirty right there. The black is still on there. The black is still on there. Now, if some of it comes off, then we know what it takes to get some of the black off. If none of it comes off, then we know that the black stays on. What would that do to the knife? Absolutely nothing. So we're just going to go down over and over again and really punish the tip to get in. I'm doing a whole bunch of wiggle because we want to see if that blackwash is going to wiggle off of there. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's take some leather. Bah. Ah. And yes, it is going all the way through into the log. So we're getting even. We're not just getting leather, but we're getting wood. All right, so I get excited about this stuff. I got some wood sometime. All right, here we go. Bam, bam. Let's do some cutting with it, not just poking. That's a tire. That's a tire, guys. Woo, in the sunshine. That's a tire, guys. Still looks pretty black to me. All right, so let's get over here. And it's obviously not a chopping knife, but we'll do a little chopping with it just to check the coating here. So let's find us a good spot with no landmines from the dogs. Look at that bite. Look at that bite. It is really sinking in there. Sometimes it gets stuck. I gotta yank it out. Kind of like that. Not bad for a short blade, right? Not bad at all. Let's see that edge. Still black. Still black. I know that's not a chip. That was a piece of stick. So, we just gotta keep on doing stuff. We need to baton with it. We need to baton with it. We gotta get off all this black coating so people can see how terrible of a job they do. Let's go. Let's stab some ice. Probably gonna get myself all wet, and of course it's freezing out here. And typical D-bad. All right. Oh, am I even on the shot? Just. All right. Ice is a terror on a blade. It really is. Well, this is not fun to use your blade on. All right, we'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see that. Let's see. Ooh, everything's cold and frozen. Ugh. Cold and frozen, including my hands. Ugh. Ow. All right, let's give you guys even a better angle. What do you say? What do you say? Make it part of the shot. All right, here we go. This is a nice hard piece. It even has some tree armor on it. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's cold. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. There's ice in this log. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at this. So, let's see how much of that black came off. Let's see how much of that stone wash. Uh-oh, it looks like it's still on there. You can see we got wood inside the jimping. Black is still on the spine. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if this was a test to see how fast we can get the black off, it's gonna fail. This would be a fail video. Ugh. Man, that is all, I wish you could see that. It's like all crystallized. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, too far. Ugh. There we go. Here we go. All right, so far so good. So far so good. Wow, those are really nice. Those are really, really nice. I don't know if you guys can actually see these, but that's just a nest. That's a nest right there, girls and boys. Let's see if we can scrape some of this black off of there. Let's see. Let's see how bad a job Carrie and the group does at putting on a black coating. Oh, Carrie, you're terrible. Oh, off-grid, you're horrible. Yeah, it's still on there. So, we can baton, we can stab, we can go through rubber, we can chop. I mean, there's not much else that you're going to be doing that's going to be taking off coating. There's really, if you're going to lose some, I mean, it would at least start to wear a little bit, right? It hasn't worn at all. Let's see. Let's see. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Let's check the tip. Still black. We got some styrofoam boogie board. Yeah. Let's see. Breaking it. Still black. So here's the deal. The knife itself, we did a full test and review on. The knife itself just performs. It's awesome. It's a really, really great knife. It's one of those knock it out of the park type things from Off-Grid. You know, it looks like they did it again type thing. And it's true, it looks like they did it again. This knife is fantastic. I'm so cold. This knife is fantastic. Awesome blade. Now, again, you have stonewash, you have blackwash. People that are generally concerned about black bladed knives are concerned because they don't want the black all just rubbing off and having their knife look cheap and having it look almost kind of broken. Oh, you know what's funny? Speaking of off-grid, still got this in my pocket right here. And look at, I use this thing a lot. You guys will notice I carried this yesterday as well. Did a whole bunch of cutting with it. Had to cook some beef ribs, and I used this to help out. And look at that coating. Look at that coating. Speaking of the blackwash, I mean, talk about two knives that go great together. Holy mackerel, I didn't realize that. This is the off-grid Stinger XL. Love this knife. It's in my pocket. It's funny because when I got the box of this knife and the other one, and it came in the mail, just randomly because I didn't know it was coming in that day, I had the off-grid Cayman, another black coated knife, in my pocket when I took these out of the box. So it's funny, I didn't realize that I had this in my pocket, and I didn't realize I had that in my pocket when we're going off-grid. It just happened that way. And all of them so far, well, the two folders, and then this one, the other one's not, but we're all black, right? And so you really get to see that coating sticks. It's for real. When they do the blackwash, that blackwash, I don't know how they do it so perfectly, but it is ride or die, man. They do such a good job. That wasn't even English. They do such a good job. Look at these scales. I love the scale pattern on the scales. It's just awesome. And the redo of these handles is so freaking nice. But if you're wondering, does the blackwash actually stay on the knife? The blackwash stays on the knife. I've got one in my pocket that I've had now for almost a year, somewhere in there, and I carry it. I love the damn thing. It's literally one of my favorite knives. And the blackwash has not gone away. It has not gone away. It's just really freaking good. These guys are masters at what they do. They're the kings of customer service. I'm telling you, I think that when it's all said and done, when you're talking about this size knife and this class and what it is, I think this is probably going to be best in class. Maybe, I don't know if they can consider it knife of the year because it came out late last year. But I'll tell you what, if this gets some serious look, it will be. And I mean, the fact that they offer it in two different ways, you can get it blackwash or you can get it stonewashed, it just helps because some people just don't want a black blade. They just don't want a black blade. Some people just don't want like a stonewash blade or a polished blade. They only want black blades. So it feeds to both users, you know. I am a juggernaut with the English language. You're welcome. So yeah, carrying the guys over there at Off-Grid, just another knockout piece. I mean, they could try to do it wrong, but they suck at doing it wrong. They are just awesome. So the Off-Grid Tracker X2, look at the video down below and you can see an entire spec up and an entire full review done on this knife with the stonewash, and you can see the stonewash doesn't go away either. The way they coat their blades, they call it overbuilt, the knife itself. Well, I think the coating is a really good testament to that name, overbuilt, because they really put that stuff on there. That's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.